make their joy complete.
Not you. Come out of there.
I beg your pardon, ladies and gentlemen. The good queen longed for a child to love, whose skin would be as white as snow, her lips as red as rubies, and her hair as black as ebony.
Who let you in?
My hair used to be black.
Out before you get a pair of eyes to match.
Really, this is most... Sorry. The queen's prayers were answered. A child as delicate as a snowflake was born to her, and they called her Snow White. But the king's joy was swiftly changed to grief, for his frail and gentle queen was taken from him and summoned back to heaven. The king mourned her with a broken heart, but at last, in submission to the pleading of his people, he wed again. But alas, the new queen's heart was cold and evil.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is fairest of them all?
Only truth reflects in me. No one lives as fair as thee.
But she reckoned without Snow White, who even in childhood showed the promise of a beauty that would one day far outshine the queen's. Now it so happened that there dwelt in the neighboring kingdom of Bravuria a fearless and handsome prince.
He said handsome.
Yeah, get at it.
Hold on, I'm a citizen.
Gentlemen, I must protest. This is Prince Charming, the hero of our story, destined to love Snow White with all his heart.
Come back here, you! That belongs to me! Give it to me!
Gentlemen, not in front of royalty.
No, you don't.
1,000 pardons, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, wait for me.
And if, by now, you're wondering what on earth the Three Stooges have to do with the fairy tale of Snow White, it's very simple. In this version, we're telling the story of Snow White and the Three Stooges.
There's a place in the sky for...
And this time, I want proof the deed is done.
What kind of proof?
Bring back Snow White's heart in this.
I'm on the Queen's business. Open the door. Your Highness.
Portrait? What is it?
Forgive me, but Linda, that maiden-waiting you permitted to marry, is very, very sick. She's been calling for you.
Oh, no. But I can't go to her. I'm a prisoner here.
The Queen has granted you permission to visit her. I'm to take you there.
When? When can we go?
As soon as you go to your quarters and change.
I'll hurry. But Linda lives in the middle of a village.
She's moved. Her house lies hidden just beyond those trees.
John, please don't.
I can't do it. Forgive me, Your Highness. Forgive me.
But why? Why should you want to kill me?
The Queen, she's jealous of your beauty. You must never return to the palace. Understand, Princess? Now run. Run for your life. Run! Run, Princess, run! Never come back!
Help! Help me! Please help me, please! Is anyone here? Anyone home?
The sun's up. Are we in Fortunia yet? Almost. I was just asking Quattro if any of the landmarks look familiar.
Afraid not. Of course not. He was too young for it to register on his cogitative faculty.
How's that again?
None of the landmarks look familiar. But now we return triumphant. A command performance.
That's right. Your big chance, Quattro.
Yes, and if the Queen likes you, all the crown feet of Europe will be at your head. Well, we've arrived.
Arrived where?
At our summer residence.
That doll's house?
Doll's house, that, my son, is the cottage of the Seven Dwarfs, just a few miles from the Queen's palace. And ours, all ours.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you just said it belonged to the Seven Dwarfs.
And so it does.
But they're never here at this time of the year.
And the last time we saw them, they gave us a standing invitation. All out, get the stuff, we might want to rehearse. And the reason it's a standing invitation is because the beds are too short for us to lie down in. Anything is better than sleeping in the wagon. I'm all right. I sleep curled up in the ball. That's why you keep rolling out of bed.
I can sleep on my head.
Why not? It's full of feathers. Ah, a note. Prospecting in King Solomon's mines, backed by Christmas. Make yourselves to home. Signed, the Dwarfs. Look, they didn't even lock the doors. After you.
Still feel we're trespassing.
After you.
No, no. Après vous, mon brave. I insist. How do you like it?
Oh, it's fine as long as I remember to keep ducking.
Another little room in here?
One of the dwarfs is still here.
Impossible. It must be a burglar.
When I grab him, you three help me overpower him.
Well, why wake him? Maybe he needs his sleep.
I'll stay here. It's a girl.
What's she doing here?
The dwarfs must lend this place to everybody.
Don't wake her. She's beautiful. Forgive us, miss. We didn't mean to wake you.
Where am I? How did I get here?
You're in the cottage of the Seven Dwarfs. But we don't know how you got here. We've only just arrived.
Oh, I remember now. The Queen. She tried to have me killed. Please help me. I'm in terrible danger.
Of course we'll help you, miss.
In a wooded glen, not far away, some wandering minstrels have set up camp.
Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Now hear this, all you good people. I am Quinto the Magnificent, Quinto the Stupendous, Quinto the Colossal.
Just a moment. Aren't you supposed to introduce me first?
Who let this over vocal yokel in?
I like that. If it weren't for me, you'd be dumb.
If you do the talking for both of us, I'll be even dumber. However, this oaf to my left is Quattro, folks. My fourth stooge.
I beg your pardon. You're our fifth stooge. Hence your name, Quinto.
I knew he was sulking about the billing. These amateurs, they'll do it every time. Unhand me, varlet, unhand me. I abdicate.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. And now, in response to flattering and overwhelming requests, I shall attempt a feat of horticultural legerdemain so complicated that it has never, as of this moment, been successfully accomplished. Observe, there is nothing concealed beneath my cloak, no sleeves, trapdoors,